Hey everyone, welcome back to StarCraft. We're on Mission 5 of the Protest campaign, so we're just going to throw ourselves right into it. Choosing sides.
Executor, by following Tassadar and attempting to rescue the Dark Templar, you have openly defied the will of the Conclave. Abandon this mad scheme now, and the Conclave may show you mercy.
Don't let him control you, Executor. The Judicator have long since steered the actions of the Templar to their own ends. It's time we acted of our own accord.
Ah, Tassadar, have you fallen so far? To think that you were our brightest hope, our most beloved son. Now you are everything that we are not. You are lost to us. Not only have you damned yourself, but you have damned those who have followed you.
Such is the price for our race's salvation, Judicator. I have been here with the Dark Templar these last few months. While I helped them in their fight against the Zerg, I learned many of their secrets from the Prelate, Zeratul. Apparently, the energies which empower the Dark Templar also course through the Overmind and its cerebrates.
The same cerebrates which you told us to destroy. Your advice was useless, for the creature was reincarnated before our eyes.
Unfortunately, yes. Your attack on the Cerebrate failed because the energies that you wield are useless when used directly against the Overmind and its Cerebrates. Only the Dark Templar's power can truly harm the Zerg. That is why we must rescue Zeratul and return him to Ire.
You were warned, Executor. The Conclave will not be pleased.
Oh boy, let's start. I feel Steve's coming on. Alright, we start with Tastar. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to get air units. Blah. And a shuttle. Blah. I have little interest in doing that. But we're gonna do it anyways. Blah. So that we're gonna start out this episode with a lot of negativity, just so, you know, keeps everything grounded. Alright, not quite sure how I want to start off this mission. I think what we have to do is we're gonna have to go all in on the scouts, which, yay, I suppose. Not maybe my number one choice, but hey, whatever. Gets the job done. We have to see though. Oh, then the gas geyser. No, I don't know. Oh, well, at least they're kind enough to give us a lot of resources on this little desolate rock. Alright, well, on the bright side, we have this all scouted out now. And we need to bring them here, and then it's going to be the installation mission. Spoilers. Oh, and I should make sure the... Yeah, audio's fine. Alright, and again, too, if you guys have comments about the audio, like, I know I keep talking about this, and you might figure out, oh, he's getting desperate. Which I guess I am to a degree. Please say something. I've recorded. I mean, I guess to put things into perspective, I've gone up to here and no one said anything about the audio, so I don't know if it's good or bad. I've gotten feedback on my Castlevania audio, and people said, "Oh yeah, that's fine." So that kind of tells me like it is okay, but to what extent? Yeah, we'll build that there. Maybe we'll build a pylon here as well. I guess the other thing too is I've been recording long enough that I don't think we have any colossal failures when it comes to recording this. Okay, so I think it's gonna be a-okay. I guess my question for you guys is how often you guys get your hair cut? Me, I probably go for every like 3-4 months. I heard that's unusual. I think most people, let's try here. Oh, excuse me. Do like every 6 weeks, which that's kind of like a month and a half, which just seems like a lot. Again, that might just be me. Some of you might be saying, well, no, that's pretty normal for hair cutting. Which, if it is, it's a new world to me. And we're going to do Del Forge, I think? Just so we can get some anti-air in the form of photon cannons. Yes, get out of the way, please. Thank you. 53. Okay, this is done. Perfect. I don't know how long I'll finish. Maybe we can just start building on this gas geyser, and we're going to do a huge scout fleet, which isn't something I've done before, so I'm a little bit skeptical about how well it's going to go over. I actually think it's going to go over pretty poorly, if I'm going to be honest, but I would love to be proven wrong. I think there's one event in this level where it'll go lower smashingly, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, please, more probes. And we'll actually just build the gas geyser so we can start getting gas income. Alright, I think this base is pretty much saturated, so I think what we're going to have to do, unfortunately it pains me to do this, is we're going to build another nexus here. So that way we only have to spend 3 probes on gas. And you might be seen as a huge inefficient waste of resources. And I think for the most part I'd be inclined to agree with you, but I don't really see... I was going to say I don't see other options, but the option is just to build the gas geyser and send many probes down that way, which is not something I want to do. There we go, we've solved our own problem. So actually what we can even do is queue up probes over there so we can saturate this base even faster, even more quickly, you wanted to say. So what's up for you guys is right now is a quiet Sunday evening for me. Sunday night, I guess. It is 11 p.m. Just recording some StarCraft. I mentioned earlier I watched Planet of the Apes. Pretty good film. Movies are good, but I was having this conversation with someone. But I feel like as I've gotten older, my expectations for movies have only gotten higher. If only for the reason that I've seen more films, so for that reason, I've experienced more things. So I think the same action films that might have entertained me as a child no longer hold weight, or as much weight, because I've already seen that kind of stuff before, so it's not as exciting for me as it could be. But that being said, when you see a film that still makes you that still entertains you, I think you have an enjoyable film in your hands. Which, I mean, I guess it kind of goes without saying, because, like, well, yeah, you enjoyed the film. And I guess this is something I want to address, too. I feel like sometimes I say things in an attempt to sound intelligent, when really, if you really think about what I just say, it doesn't really mean anything, or it's like, it's trivial. It's like, oh, I saw a movie that made me happy, so it was a movie that made me happy. It's like, well, yeah, you even really, said a whole lot there. And I think that's sometimes the dangerous, alright, look at that, I'm tying myself up. I think I do self-analysis a little bit too much when I'm recording these videos. I have a little bit too much self-awareness, though I guess that's the word of the day. You might argue that's part of my brand, having that self-awareness. But I'll be like talking about something and I just realize that what I'm actually saying caused me to pause. Also, we have a gross amount of resources. I like this. So we'll get a couple dragoons just so we don't have nothing. And we'll we'll get a Silver Dune as well. Just so we can actually do some upgrades. And we can start building more pylons. Alright. But I was gonna say, I think some people, they deliberately... So I think for me, and this is a disclaimer, whether or not you choose to believe me is, you know, I guess up to you. Which it always was. Like, I don't want to make it sound like, oh yeah, like, if you don't believe me, you're gonna be a morally bankrupt person. Nah, if you don't want to believe me, that's fine. But now it's like, well, now I think methinks the way you doth protest too much, which is the more suspicious, the more you deny it, the more guilty you seem. And we're going on several tangents, and we're not addressing the main point. But I think for me, it's more of like, I'll say it, and I'm not... So, let's back up. The issue is that I'll say things that make it seem like I want to appear smarter than I actually am. When really, I think it's just the result of me talking and not really thinking about what I'm saying. I think we can do another Stargate. So I don't know how many scouts we're going to need to get this to work, but I'm thinking we're actually going to need quite a bit. Whereas I think, so for me, I think I say words, and then once I break them down, it's like, oh, that doesn't really say much. And I think why I'm comfortable saying, like, oh, I think this is who I am, because like I think I catch myself, like, I'll say things, I'm like, wait, hold on, that doesn't actually really make a lot of sense. Whereas some people, I think they throw around big words without actually really knowing what they mean, in an effort to sound intelligent, because like, oh, if I have this big word that maybe people like don't understand it, and I think I should I guess be careful, is that everyone wants to appear smart. Well, maybe like not some people like they don't really care, which I think is admirable, but it's always nice to it's not said, hey, you're a smart person. Like, that's always going to be a compliment that's going to feel nice. So, but I think some people desire to have that, and for them, they want to, you know, achieve the look of being smart. And what intelligence actually is, I think that's a whole nother discussion. One that I don't have a lot of thoughts on right now. Like I just said, I don't know what intelligence is, but I just think, actually, we can talk about that later in the video. Oh my god, this is the story of the YouTuber who defeats himself. Fudge, man. Where's it going this? Where's, oh, we need the box facility. We can get it later. We're gonna have our scouts deal with everything. Oh my god, we lost the train of thought. That's too bad. Come on, memory, refresh. Alright, we should probably build some cannons here so we don't lose everything. Yeah, so sorry, some people like use the big words, which I think is like it's natural, but I think it's for some people, they see someone using big words and then they're impressed because they don't. Okay, this might work. I'm not quite sure though. It's getting hard to say. So we have the people that like can be impressed with big words, even though they might not know what they mean. And they have the people who try to use the big words. And I think there's the people who use the big words who don't know what big words mean. And then there's the people who know what the big words mean, but they might not necessarily be aware of the correct situation to use those words. And then there's those people who actually know the time and place to use those big words. Like, say, like for example, let's use the word like pedantic, which means to be, as far as I know, overly meticulous. and yeah, overly meticulous. So like a high attention to detail, make sure like everything's like picture perfect. So I guess like for example, if I was wanting to be pedantic about my pylon placement, I don't know if that's the right context to use them. Oh, okay, hold on. If I want to be pedantic about making sure I got everything in the map, what I would do is I'd take some scales that go all the way above here, top row, go down a little bit, go all the way to the left, like scan through the entire map, line by line. That would be being pedantic because I'm being overly meticulous. So and then some people, okay, I know what the word is, but I think for me a better sign of intelligence is being able to take abstract ideas or complicated ideas, even they don't have to be abstract, and be able to describe those. Oh dear, we're out of money. Quick, start mining over there and explain them, like complicated ideas, in such a way that people can easily understand them. Okay, I'm a little worried about the success of my strategy. I don't know if this is necessarily going to cut it. And we don't have a lot of minerals left, so I may have backed the wrong proverbial horse here. Okay, so we have some scouts, and I'm actually going to save too, due to the uncertainty of this. And you might notice that as we get later on, in the campaign, that weird. I don't actually don't get hit by Scourge. Oh yeah, you got hit by there. Scourge are great anti-air, for those of you who aren't aware. Oh, this is bad. Oh, scouts, you suck! Fall back, jeez. Oof. Scouts, little monkey chunks. Oh dear, well that was a bit of a disaster if I must say so. Oh. Alright, well I guess if you... Alright, so... Oh. Not my proudest moment. And we'll take 4 of you guys and throw you in here. Alright, you guys don't do anything reckless, please. Oh. Man, I can't get over how bad these scouts were. Where are you? You are... Where did I put the shuttle? That's probably the most important part of this operation. Here you go, alright. Oh. Yeah, I think this is why we don't want to use air versus Zerg, because that happens. Okay, well, let's slowly replenish our scout count then. Oof. I think I really took the win out of my sails. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I guess intelligence and what people think intelligence is. Oh, and the people who, yeah, I was talking about like the different tiers and what I think intelligence is. But I mean, that was a quick summarization. I think there's more to it than just that. And we're gonna build another pylon here. We're gonna slowly expand here. Oh dear. On the bright side, because we have these guys, Guardians won't be a problem. Oh, there's a lot of Scourge here too. And let's start building a Nexus here if we can. Yeah, see, scouts are kind of like steaming hot garbage. Yeah, we can't take that yet because the creep. Actually, hold on, can you guys just move? Yeah, we'll build one Nexus here. Start building more scouts. Oh, hold on. Okay, back up you go. You'll be short too. I guess we can start getting other realms. Oh yeah, look at that. We're so we're so close to out of money. Can we take that out? How hard would that be? I mean, we do have 12 of them, so I don't think it'll be that bad. Alright, where are you? Here you are. And start. Okay, no, you guys can't come for the journey, you know that, right? Alright, so we got the one Nexus, so that's good. Oh, so we got the one island. Neat. Let's kind of hope for more than that, but I guess that's all we get. And how much minerals do we have? Okay, so this is another expansion. That's good. There we go. Start unloading all these probes. So we have the one shuttle. This is gonna be a slow, long video. Oh boy. You guys certainly signed up for quite quite the marathon level. So look at that, we're only 25 minutes in, we're not even close to being done. Alright, well, let's do some more exploring then. Because you have nothing else to do. What are you guys doing? You just bust and move? Alright, that's worthwhile, I guess. Holy, alright. Yeah, I guess transfer everything then. So we have our work cut out for us. Here, let's set you to all these other control groups. There we go. You guys can control group 2. Oh, what do we have over here? I'm going to find like another expo. Nope. Another island. Another island. 275 minerals. Jeebus. Scouts are not cheap. Oh, this might be a bit of base we can take. This actually makes a lot of sense. Yep. Yes, we can take this base. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're gonna regroup there in a minute. Can you get in there? And then you'll load the rest of you guys here. And I guess we could have another gas gouge, but I don't think that's the highest priority. I do want that base though. It's 1, 2. Ooh, that might be risky. I mean, we kind of need to do that though. So all we'll do is we'll unload all the probes, and then we'll send these probes to go mine. And then with that, we can start taking the rest of the map. I think if I were to play this level, quote unquote, more legitimately, I would, I think I'd use drops a little bit more. Though I think the scouts were an interesting thought experiment, which, didn't quite pan out. I'll be the first to admit that. It's a very expensive way to do things, which I think we can do it. Alright, you guys can focus fire. I mean, at Bryce, I think tear up anti-air like no one's business. Look at those overlords just disappear. And what are you doing? Why are you all over there? I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing else left on this island. Because we definitely do need minerals. Maybe we could expand to the other location. Yeah, we lost scout. Blah. Those are not cheap to replace. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you guys pile in there. Take that base for me. 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. We don't actually need to build more probes. We had our probes right there. Oh, nasty. Alright, you guys get back to work. Alright. Build that, build some pylons. And I guess while we're at it, we're gonna have to wipe out everything on the whole map anyways. It's the only way to do things. Get more scouts. And so we'll leave you guys there and we'll scout with you guys. So that's definitely where we need to go. You guys are mining gas, you guys are mining minerals, so that also stands for a little bit. And I think it was the top right there was something worthwhile. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll come back for that in a minute. Alright, never mind then. We'll get there eventually. Ho ho. Look at the brightness on that, that's insane. Alright, well we know where our next destination is. Alright, I'm gonna load the rest of the probes here. Cool, more scouts. Oh, we just don't have the money for that. Like, again, they're so expensive. Sorry, I don't mean to just rag on scouts. Scouts are cool. This is a cool experiment. We'll never do it again, though. Though I don't think we have to really worry about that, because these are just island maps. Or I don't think there's a lot of island maps left. That's probably what I wanted to say. Alright, well I guess in the meantime, let's start making some friends with, presumably what is the Dominion. Alright, you're the man. Let's burn his fleet down to the last man. Alright, come on, bring it. Yeah, these scouts do very well, like, air to air. Like, look at this. We lost one scout and all of that. But you might say, oh, we saw a scout though. Well, yes, technically true. But on the bright side, at least we're getting our big fleet of scouts that we wanted. And I guess, you know, let's keep a good thing going. I don't think there's anything else left on this side of the map. Oh, some supply depot. Oh, hey, look at that, another base. And I think, oh dear, get out of there. I guess we'll destroy that and take this base as well. Now that we're actually rolling in the money, we can build more Stargates, keep that economy going. No, that might have been an arrow though. Alright. So all is well. And then I think all we need to do is take salt that base and Bob's your uncle. Alright, come with me. I have many places to take you, my friend. Many places indeed. And then once we get enough scouts, we're just gonna roll them over. So yeah, and there you guys have it. Not much else to say about this. I mean, it's an okay mission. I think once you start hitting the Brew War missions, things are gonna pick up a little bit more. I don't know, I think this is why I'm not And I should be careful. I was gonna say this is why I don't think I'm the biggest fan of island maps. Though I think if we're gonna be entirely honest here, I kind of did this to myself. I could have done drops. I could have done made things a little more interesting. But all I really did was mass one unit, and then just threw them at the enemy. All right. Though that being said, let's get this party started. So we'll just fly over everything, and then we will start our Holy Crusade. And let's actually get you guys in position. You guys can control 9. You guys jumped the gun, I will just say. So I guess we'll just A-click and hope for the best. We'll like manually control these. Chill the scouts so they don't like run into errors. Run into errors. I think I make it sound like a computer program. No, get out of there. Please, please no. How many guys have I lost? Alright, not too many. We're actually okay. Cool. I hope this is a demonstration about why we shouldn't use scouts. If you guys learned one thing from this video, maybe other than I'm boring, is that don't use scouts to achieve your goals. Oh man, this is quite a slog. Alright, let's replenish some losses. Ooh, you guys have lost a lot too. There we go. Yes, scout searches S. Alright, let's get this party started again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't get too distracted, guys. And I think some of you guys might be looking at this like, oh, it's beautiful. All this one-ton destruction. Okay, we got to the beacon. Man, so many spore colonies. It's like they don't want us to have nice things. Okay, on the bright side, I think we've cleaned up most of this. Oh man, guys. You might be looking at this thing as looking at this video and think, wow, this guy's certainly a fount of positivity. And to which I reply, yes, yes I am. Alright, well, where are you? Get over there. Alright, so I think that's gonna more or less wrap up this mission. Oh, sorry, like, oh, had your ones on for a while. Only a 40-minute mission. You might be asking, wow, was this a difficult mission? No, I don't think it necessarily was. I think it's more of a... I would have played this mission like an idiot. This is like... This mission's gonna be like a salty commentary mission. Alright, just unload everything there. Okay, and I'm hoping there's nothing here left to ruin my day. God, I have a Scourge to get out. Well, I think what I would literally do is I would just end the episode and I would cheat. I'm just like, you know what, I did it. And that'd be humorous too. There'd be like a minute of silence. Just be like, we've done it. Victory. Cool. Alpha Squadron. Terran Dominion. Well, we whooped them, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!